Shri Gurudeva Datta. Chapter 3 continues the conversation between Namadharak and Siddha Yogi. Namadharak asks the yogi, "Where do you stay and what do you eat for your food? I have seen that you are always on the move, visiting various disciples and devotees of Shri Guru Nrsimha Saraswati." Siddha Yogi says, Guru Nrsimha Saraswati is an incarnation of Lord Dattatreya, and Lord Dattatreya moves all over the world, that is, in all the three worlds. He is omnipresent, and wherever the Guru is, the disciple follows. So I keep following my Guru, and that is why I do not have a regular place of abode at all. As of the food that you are asking me, I have this as my regular diet. Saying so, he shows Namadharak the book which has got the Charitra, Shri Guru Charitra. He says, I read this every day, and on reading this, I am so full of devotion and love for Shri Guru that I do not need any food for my physical body. My soul is contented. Namadharak further asks him that if that is so, if Guru is so benevolent, why is it that I am suffering so much? Siddha Yogi says, it is because your devotion is not full. You have something lacking in your devotion. You have a little doubt or an apprehension about Shri Guru's grace. The day you totally surrender at his feet, that will be the day you realize that Guru is with you and in you. This way, Siddha Yogi takes us to the journey of Shri Guru. He tells us about how an incarnation like Dattatreya has been through all the four yugas. He has been there in the Krita Yuga, in the Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, and in the Kali Yuga. So he is an incarnation which is eternal and has no end. He talks about incarnation of Mahavishnu in the 10 avatars, that is what we call as the Dashavtar. He says that this was an instance which took place many years ago. Siddha Yogi further goes on to say that even the Dashavtar of Mahavishnu was for a human welfare and benefit. He narrates the incident which is mentioned in the Vishnu Purana. Long ago, King Ambarish, who used to do his Ekadashi Vrat or a fast, was carrying on his fast the whole day and was to get relief from this fast on the next day, that is Dwadashi. There were only 24 minutes left for Dwadashi to end, and he had to complete his fast before that, either by consuming water or food. Just a few minutes before the time was to get over, Rishi Durvasa came there along with his disciples. Ambarish, being the king, had to offer Durvasa food, and therefore he asked Durvasa Rishi to go to the river, do his ablutions, and come back soon, because the Ekadashi Vrat time was about to get over, and the Dwadashi also was to get over in no time. Durvasa Rishi went to the river with his disciples, but it was taking a long time for him to return back. In the meantime, Ambarish was getting a little restless, because if he would not complete his fast by taking water or by having a morsel of food, then it would be a futility of this fast. His counselors then advised him that why don't you have just a sip of water, which will indicate that symbolically you have ended your fast. Do not have food till Durvasa Rishi comes. King Ambarish found this to be a suitable solution, and so he just had a sip of water, and he was just wiping his mouth with his hand napkin when Durvasa Rishi happened to see him. He was enraged that Ambarish had broken the fast and had eaten morsels of food before the Rishi, that is Durvasa Rishi, was to have it. In the fit of anger, and as Durvasa is always well known for it, he cursed Ambarish that he would be having to come back in the cycle of life and death at least 10 times in various species. Ambarish held at his feet and said, "Guru, please do not curse me so." And he called out to his main Jagat Guru, Mahavishnu. He remembered him and said, "Please come and help me in my time of distress and relieve me from this curse." The all-kind Mahavishnu appeared before Ambarish and Durvasa Rishi. He saluted Durvasa Rishi and said that it is necessary for me to take this curse which you have given to King Ambarish. The reason being, he is an ardent and a devout devotee. So I will take up his curse, and I will take the 10 incarnations which you have cursed on Ambarish. Actually, this was a divine strategy, and Durvasa Rishi and Mahavishnu were already aware of this. This is how the 10 incarnations of Vishnu in the form of the lowest species, that is in all the species which are there, be it the Varaha or it be it the Matsya, all these different species Vishnu has incarnated in all of them. This is how the Guru comes to the rescue of his disciple, but only thing that you need to do is call out to him very intensely. Siddha Yogi tells this to Namadharak and says that your call, your plea for the Guru to have his grace on you and to end your miseries has not been so intense, and that is why he has sent me. The day you call out to him, he himself will appear in front of you. Saying so, Siddha Yogi blesses Namadharak and says that he is fortunate enough that he has got to hear the entire Guru Charitra through Siddha Yogi and considers himself lucky to narrate it also. With this we end the third chapter. Till then, let's keep chanting Shri Gurudeva Datta.